We are down to your last comedian of the evening, the headliner. And by headliner, I mean the guy who does not have a job, so he was able to stay here this late. His name is, I'm not going to tell you his name yet, I'm going to tell you a thing about him. Him and I are going on tour across the Midwest. You can follow us on Facebook at This Is It Comedy Tour, named for the late Michael Jackson. If you had tickets to that tour, they will also get you in free to ours. So keep that in mind. You can go to thisisitcomedy.com or follow us on Twitter at thisisitcomedy. And now let's give it up for the very diminutive Mr. Kon Stamadianos.
Well, thank you very much, Will. Let's see how this goes. I hope you're willing to accept me in non-cat form. I was nervous about doing that because I'm not of Montreal. Yeah, they're a band. They do costume changes. Just pretend you got it. Don't impress your date. So I wish I put on a darker shirt so you couldn't see how sweaty I am. But that wasn't in the cards tonight. Let's get this started. I'll start with this one. I was made fun of by a stripper to my face during a transaction. Yeah, I was paying for her company. I'd never even heard of a stripper making fun of a customer, but I guess it was my fault for telling her that I buy underwear in the boys section. I don't know why I told her. I thought maybe she could relate, or at least we could trade clothes. We had similar builds. Nobody likes a little guy. No one does. I've been trying to gain weight. I guess you have to eat every day. I keep on forgetting. Because it's not that I'm bad looking, it's just that I'm good looking in the sense of he was probably really good looking before he got AIDS. You're gonna come around. You'll like it. Okay. We'll get there. It's mostly just that I can pull... I'm going to. Don't ruin it. It's not that... it's just that I can pull this look off. That's all I really got going for me. And I know I can pull this look off because people have started to offer me pot. Because this has been my look since I was about 13. Actually, since I was 13, it's always been this or more unkempt. This is actually the most put together I've ever looked. Believe it or not, this is my swan phase. But only now people are starting to offer me pot. I've only smoked pot once. It involves, I got really drunk and climbed a mountain at 2 a.m. with some hippies. And at that point, someone handed me a joint. It's like, oh, why not? I climbed a mountain drunk. I can do this too. And I didn't like pot. Maybe this was just my reaction, but it made me not want to be drunk, which was an awful feeling. I've never felt that before. You can see them. I don't ever want to not want to be drunk. I want to be drunk. Where was that going? Maybe pot is good if you do it without being drunk, but I'm not really interested in doing anything that I can't do drunk. And that counts driving. Because I'm actually awesome at drunk driving. I just keep getting better the more drunk I am. I'm not bragging because I wish I wasn't. I wish I wasn't good at drunk driving, because if I'm driving home drunk alone, that means I probably don't want to get home safe. I probably spent all night drinking and hitting on girls, and now I'd like to crash into something just because it would be a nice change of pace to be in a physical trauma. But no luck yet. Maybe someday. Yeah, things are going terrible for me. I actually struck out with a girl who took a breathalyzer, and she was 5 times the legal limit. She would sooner blow a .45 than me. I got a boner sharing a candy bar with a girl. Recently. That didn't happen when I was 8 years old. Because that would be fine as the start to the story of my first boner. That would be as charming as boner stories get. Was over a candy bar. But this happened when I was 25. Happened when I was 25, almost 25 and a half. I'd had too much experience with boners to be so irresponsible. But I didn't even know her, and she let me share bites off her Sky bar. Turns out that does it for me.